We originally adopted a research information system because people felt that nobody knew what anyone did. Our faculty didn't know what one another did. Our research leadership didn't know what anyone did. This was somewhat of a myth, but this was the feeling that there was not one place to go to be able to figure out what people were really working on and where they were publishing and so on. So that was the initial prompt for adopting a research information system. But of course, once we did, it's so much more powerful than just faculty profiling. The granular data about individual research, the notations about collaborations, and internally and externally, the similar profiles, the collaborations across the globe have all been really powerful and useful in helping us make decisions, understand ourselves, and that's really been a great boon. We're actually a legacy customer, but we just did an RFP a couple years ago to renew our contract, and so we did look at other systems as well, but ultimately remained with Pure. But initially, we tried to build our own system, and that didn't work because it was impossible to disambiguate one researcher from another if they had the same name or whatever. Through the RFP process, when we renewed our contract, it cemented our choice because we really benefit from the profile refinement service, especially the excellent customer service. The user group community has been fantastic. And all of these really helped us remain with Pure and stick with it because it's such a powerful platform and we love it. Academic faculty are critical by nature. They don't feel like they're doing their job unless they, get in and criticize everything. And so it is difficult sometimes to get them to adopt something that you're telling them will be good. But ultimately, they came to see the value of it. It helps feed their own department web pages. It helps them when they're trying to find reviewers for their own department internal pilot projects. They would have no way of knowing who to find if they didn't have that. So over a few years, it became apparent that this was a really powerful tool. The business problems we're trying to solve initially was who's doing what. Subsequent to that, it's been, well, who's doing what well? How do we know that a particular group is well connected? How do we know that we should be investing resources into this group or funding, for example? So it helps us make better decisions in terms of our investment of university resources. We are about to embark on a research strategic plan, and the vice presidents who are leading that are using the metrics from Pure to help evaluate faculty strengths. So it's been very helpful with respect to that. As an academic health center, we focus almost exclusively on biomedical research, but we have a lot of basic science, lots of basic science. In fact, our basic science is probably the leading area of research that we do, whether it's cancer biology or neuroscience or immunology. All of those are real strengths for us. As an academic health center, Pure is really helpful because so much of our data does come from Scopus, that there's a natural alignment there. So it really is incredibly powerful when you look at the publication profiles. In addition to the strong basic science that we have, we do have a lot of strength in policy papers, meta-analysis and reviews of drug effectiveness, and all of that is really well captured by the sources that feed Pure. So we find it really helpful from the most basic to the most applied kinds of biomedical research. This is a great conference, and I'm just regretting I didn't go before. I'm very excited to be here. I had a fun session on using SciVal and Pure together, and I got some great questions, and it gave me food for thought as well. But I just feel like one of the big benefits of Pure is the community of users and staff and everyone coming together to solve problems. And I really value the continuous development of Pure. I was excited by the roadmap presentation, and I can't wait to hear the second part. And I'm looking forward to what it means to be a Pure administrator. That's going to be a great talk. So there's just something that is much more powerful when you're together compared to when you're on a webinar.